Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. Yes, I did take a week break because why not? Do this. There we go. This is going to be this series that I guess this is the third and fourth place match. I guess you could say. So it's a best of 7, which is splendid. I guess. I mean, Warcraft doesn't have that many replays left, so might as well have as many games played as possible. I assume that's a good thing. Either way, this is going to be for the third and fourth place placement. Top left we have WFZ spawning in as the red undead player. His opponent is going to be Yumiko, and he is going to be spawning as the grey human player. So I did take a week off. Don't know why. I guess I felt very lethargic in just sitting down and start casting, I guess, but you know, I try not to fall off that much because didn't get paid last month, so I'm like, man, I really want to do better this time, so yeah. Anyway, Mountain King coming out for Yumiko, and WFZ is going to go for that traditional Death Knight. He is actually going to go Graveyard after Tomb of Relics as well, so keep that in mind. He's actually going to go rather quick Crypt Fiends against a Mountain King opening. Yumiko also placing down a rather forward Scout Tower. This might suggest some, I guess, different creep pathing. I doubt he will go for that mercenary camp as that Mountain King comes out. Maybe, I don't know. Is that ghoul number 3? That looks like ghoul number 3, I think. Or at least WFZ should start producing Crypt Fiends soon. But yeah, Acolyte actually going to kill himself. Yeah, kind of felt suicidal. So Yumiko lost against Moon in the semifinals. If you have not watched it, you pretty much had a week. So if you guys didn't watch it, sorry. And WFZ lost to Thoth. So when I get done with this best of 7, I will be casting another best of 7, which is Thoth versus Moon. Backpack is being researched rather early as well. There we go with the graveyard being completed, so might see some Crypt Fiends coming out. Death Knight will spot Yumiko's Mountain King. He did clear the top camp and picked up a circlet, so fairly nice item. Raccoon gonna be killed off by the Death Knight. Figures gonna get those skeletons out as well. Stormbolt on the Death Knight, and that is a very nice 4-man stun. That was actually a rather long stun duration as well. Will WFZ value his TP scroll, or will he just kill his Death Knight? Apparently he just wants to value his very expensive scroll. But the problem is he did give the Mountain King level 2. It's not too bad, but I mean, you don't want to give your Death Knight out for free. So as you can see, instantly training up another Death Knight, and I think WFZ is going to respond to that Mountain King with just more Crypt Fiend, not more ghouls, I think. I don't know. So generally undead players go for 3 ghouls because that is how the optimum amount of just ghouls for harvesting lumber, but he has 4, not 3. Ghouls carry about 20 lumber, by the way, so yeah, so they're kind of like 3 peasants. No, not 3 peasants, 6 peasants for 3 ghouls, but and a weird number of ghouls, but I guess that just makes creeping a lot more easier rather than getting 1 Crypt Fiend and all that nonsense. So the Death Knight should get to level 2. Close attack plus 9 has been picked up, so fairly nice item for the upcoming Lich, but we have seen players just sell that item just immediately after the camp because the Lich might not even come out this quickly. But either way, Tier 2 is nearly done. There's the first Crypt Fiend out. Yumiko going for that expand on the bottom right. So Yeah, he will be getting that. Mercenary camp also being cleared out for Yumiko. His Mountain King is on the move. He is level 3. Gonna sell whatever item that was. And he has a Ring of Regeneration, so it's gonna be a fairly good item. No TP staff has been picked up. Boots of Speed instead has been purchased. Nope, no brute. Don't know what it's doing there. Probably got pulled off from the camp actually, so actually I do know where he came from. Either way, Black Citadel very quickly as well. Will we be seeing a slaughterhouse soon? Not quite. Not enough lumber, which I guess is the downside of using those ghouls, not crypt fiends, ghouls for creeping instead of lumber. Mountain King, can he assassinate this Death Knight? There we go with a Stormbolt, but it's gonna be denied by the TV scroll. Okay. I mean, don't know. I mean, like, he didn't TV scroll out to prevent his level 1 death, but he TPs to prevent his level 2. It is fairly weird, but oh well. Slaughterhouse placed down. We have Nubian Tower. That's pretty much it. Did he get that? I don't think he did. Or actually, he might have, actually, so... let's just say that the Mountain King did get that null. It's not too important, I think. Skeleton has spotted the expand on the bottom right. Not much you can really do. There's already an Arcane Tower up and running. Maybe just suicide 2 more skeletons in. Maybe pick off one of those peasants. We're gonna have this bottom left cleared out. The Death Knight is keeping on to that +9 claws, so that's a good sign. The Lich is coming out very soon. And the slaughterhouse is nearly done as well. Lumber mill placed down, so we can have those guard towers for Yumiko. That's so far about it, to be fairly honest. Mountain King finally got himself that TP staff. Maybe gonna TP to one of his units very soon. Even gonna purchase Dusted Appearance just in case that burrow comes out. Do we even have burrow, I wonder? I don't think so, but double statues coming out for WFZ as well. Well, we have Berserker Shadow Priest being hired. I wouldn't be surprised if the entire mercenary list has been hired from this camp. But no, the Mauler and the Golem is not going to be picked up. Lots of piercing damage for Yumiko right now. Even a lot of normal damage as well from those footmen. But they are just footmen. I'm actually very interested to see the ability. Lich actually got frost armor for the Death Knight, so trying to counteract that Mountain King as much as possible, but that's just half of the Mountain King's damage. I mean, the other half is Stormbolts. Frost armor can't really deal with Stormbolt. Will we see a Stormbolt coming in for the Mountain King? I don't... Nope, does not look like it. But he does have a fair amount of mana for it. Probably would have liked a pin of energy from one of the camps, suiciding a footman to ensure his fellow allies, I guess, safety. I would imagine just TP staff very soon. Or might not even be needed. Either way. Oh, that's a lot of towers for Yumiko. He's placing a lot right now. That lumber mill, man, that is really gonna... I don't know. Just not much to talk about. Masonry upgrades +1 has been done. We're gonna start seeing those guard towers, so you know, it's gonna be fairly difficult to break through that wall. Destroyer form is being upgraded, but I think we need meat wagons to try and break this base. Keep Tick nearly done for the expand as well, so I would have imagined Yumiko feeling more safe in building his keep at his main base, but no, he really wants to build it at his expand. Okay, here we go. We even have double spirit towers. This is going to be a ton of damage against Yumiko. Sure, the defend is going to be nice and all, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Very nice Stormbolt and Peasant Surround right there. Will we go for another one? I don't think the militia can really stand up to this, but Frost Armor trying to I guess reduce as much damage as possible. Another Peasant's going to be taken out. but level 4 on Yumiko's Mountain King. Then we go level 2 Stormbolt, but Death Coil is going to heal him back up. Guard towers need to be repaired, and Yumiko is going to do that fairly nicely. Of course, he does have 2 mining bases, so he can afford to do that. Lich going for another peasant again, able to kill one. Where is that claws? Oh, did not actually sell those claws. Don't know, but Death Knight just 1 kill away from level 3. Apparently this attack has failed. The remainder is at the main expand. Gonna creep out this Murloc camp. I don't think it can actually finish it off, but oh well. Just saying, I still have my doubts here. Destroyer will be able to get that kill. Yes, it will. Level 3 on the Death Knight finally. Where is the Mountain King? There's the Mountain King. He is just waiting. Not really doing much. Apparently WFZ has given up on the main base as there's way too many towers, but little does he know Yumiko also has a lot of towers in his expand. However, he can't go after them one by one as they're not properly lined up. Yumiko, thankfully, he does not need to deal with a level 2 Lich, otherwise Frost Nova would be a real big problem for those peasants. Thankfully not. Oh, there we go with the Stormbolt. We'll be able to kill it. Yes, it will, and the Death Knight just did not have enough reaction times right there. Turbo Berserker will be sniped by the Death Coil though, and that will give the level 2 to the Lich. Will he take Frost Nova or will he take the Dark Ritual? I think the Frost Nova might be the wiser choice here, mainly because he just already has his Obsidian statues. I don't think he really needs to sacrifice his units for mana. Nope, how did the Mountain King get there? I don't know, but he might be losing a tower for this. Will we see a second hero? I don't know, I think Panda might be a fairly nice one, although it won't deal any damage to those destroyers. Maybe do some damage against those statues. Yumiko trying to rebuild more guard towers to try and defend this. Although, despite just the number of towers already here, Yumiko's expand might be in danger. Or not. Destroyer taking a lot of arrows to the face. This camp is going to be taken out. Replenishment potion has been picked up. And I don't think it will be used. It's really not something to be used right now, but he's going to use it instead. Invisibility potion has also been purchased and used, and the invulnerability potion has been picked up, and hopefully will be used very soon. Yumiko is going to lose himself another guard tower. There we go. Just not enough repair rate for him. A-bombs are being added to the undead army. We don't have any upgrades for neither player, so yeah, forget about that. Iron supply right now is 44 versus 48. I would assume Yumiko would be maybe ahead, but no, apparently not. He's not really doing anything with his Mountain King either. I don't know what he is trying to do here. Arcane Sanctums are now available. Magic Sentries being researched, and I would assume just Spellbreak is being added to the mix as they should be. They'll do fairly nicely against those Crypt Fiends and completely mitigate those destroyers, I guess, but destroyers can attack some other people. Is this really... I have no idea. Mountain King is still invisible. What is he gonna do? That is the question. I mean, this is really a problem. Yumiko is mined out about 5,000 gold. WFZ, he might be in a little bit of trouble. But the Mountain King, I don't think he can really make any plays right now. We'll just have to wait and see. WFZ clearing out this camp, getting that intelligence tome. So yeah. Oh, it looks like Crypt Fiend is going to be caught out here, even going to get taken out with despite the burrow. Does appearance is very strong. GG from WFZ, and that is going to be a really weird end of the game. To be fairly honest, that was so weird. Either way, a win's a win. Yumiko is going to take it. I'll see you guys in game 2.